Hello, hello.
Thì cầm gì ạ?
Nghe nắng ngoài. Thằng mình có lại mày cũng
Mẹ
cũng thời gian nghe bỏ ra tầm đánh hai tiền bỏ tao ăn lên rồi chín hai
chụp bịch từ đây.
nó có hai đang hai là không nó có không chạy là không
Vào nè. Ok ok. Nè. Yeah. Bây giờ bị baseline trong khối dân gì ở mình này 300 điទៀត វាជាយុទ្ធសាស្ត្រក្នុងការកាត់បន្ថយប្រាក់ពន្ធពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹង enjoy okay enjoy តាមរយៈ incentive special economic zone benefit identical to QAP big different in VAT ហ្នឹងគឺបើសិនយើង place នៅក្នុងអានឹងយើងអាចលើកលែងបានតែពិតគេមាន zone មួយទៀតប៉ុន្តែវាអត់ implement គេហៅពពុះ bonded warehouse មិនថាអត់ implement ទេ bonded warehouse បើយើងអត់ work ព្រោះ bonded warehouse អាហ្នឹងគេយើងនាំចូលទៅយើងបើសិនតែយើងធ្វើជាចង់និយាយថាយើងអត់ចង់ delay ក្នុងការបង់ពន្ធឬក៏យើង purpose របស់យើង for export យើងអាចផលិតនៅក្នុងគេហៅ bonded warehouse ហ្នឹងបានហ្នឹងដោយនាំចូលទំនិញមកមិនចាំបាច់បង់ពន្ធគោចមិនចាំបាច់ VAT បង់ VAT យើងផលិតហើយយើងនាំចេញក៏យើងអត់ចាំបាច់បង់ដូចគ្នានៅស្រុកយើងមានច្បាប់ប៉ុន្តែ implement អត់កើតដោយសារវាពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងអីគេការទុកចិត្ត trust between government and taxpayer អ្វីដែល work bonded warehouse ដូចយើងធ្លាប់រៀនខ្ញុំធ្លាប់និយាយអីគេ duty free good duty free shop នៅ airport ប៉ុន្តែនឹងគេហៅ private bonded warehouse yeah private okay welcome and one more okay automobile showroom or warehouse then yeah that's practice here private but commercial bonded warehouse is not in practice nobody invests curry logistic and one of the with Oknya I don't remember Oknya CRT previously they joined they want to establish the commercial bonded warehouse at Kiên Swai in that province but the process is slow. Okay, the government does not support, and Curry is decided to walk away, and now we don't have bonded warehouse. But if you have, then it will be good. Okay, as promised, we will look at past year exam, MCQ. This is the exam for, when is it? Oh, why I cannot see? Yeah. This is 2022. Yes. Yeah, December 2022 final exam. Okay. But this one we have answer. Why? Huh? Um, um, I asked me to drop a link for you. Yeah, we have a link before when we study tax on income. You look at the links. Does it has a multiple choice question? Mm. Do you have it? Mm. Okay. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, this, before they do the exam, they allow us to read all of the question, 15 minutes. Yeah. You read, you run through, question ones. Yeah, they have 5 questions. This is we call question ones, MCQ. Question 2 also MCQ. Question 3 is the TOI. And then we have question 4 and question 5. Question 4 is a written question. Question 5 also written questions. And question 4, you get 10 points. Question 5, 10 points. Okay. There's some sort of instruction. As you can see, they provide instructions what you should do during the exam. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mostly explain it, and they provide tax rate. So VAT rate, they provide tax on salary rate, minimum tax, withholding tax. Yeah, for withholding tax, they only provide 2, which is not really common in. But the other you probably know, 10% for rent, 15% for domestics, 15% for service and royalty, non-resident 14%, which you need to remember. And rebate for salary, then they have, this is they also provide the salary tax, how to calculate it. Hmm? F6, ACCA F6. Yeah. So when you pursuing ACCA, then you don't need to study F6. Okay. GDT, yeah, I mean, because GDT they have two parts. One part is like a general law like us, and another one they study about like e-filing systems. You know how to file tax return in the systems, which we also do it, right? Yeah. So then they study how how to use the system to input some data, seem like an accounting system or something like that. And okay, when you register a new company, what you're supposed to go into, click this, that, input something. Yeah, that's you need to learn that part, but the rest is exempted. Okay, they provide fringe benefit, rate, public lighting tax. Yeah, look at it here. Previous is 3%, accommodation tax, and specific tax they provide, like 3%, 10%, up to 35. Okay, that's something they provide during the exam. Okay, of course, as I said early on, that they allow us to read, to spend 15 minutes to read all questions from 1 to 5. Okay, and you have to focus on that 15 minutes. When you read it, maybe you can see some questions you actually know it, you know how to do it, immediately. Then, but don't do it. Just leave it, and maybe you can take note. Okay, which question you think that you can do it, and then run it through all question and try to take note which question you can do it faster, do it quickly. Then when the time that they allow you to start doing the exam, then you start doing the easy question first. Remember, doing easy question first. Yeah, that the techniques during the exam. Do an easy question first, and the easiest one, and moving on into much more difficult, and the one that you cannot do it, just maybe leave it. Okay. Yeah, because as you know that we 3 hours exam, 100 marks. So per points you need to spend only 1.8 minutes. Yeah, 1.8 minutes. And for this multiple choice question, as you can see, you will get 2 marks per questions. Then time spent all per question, 2 multiplied by 1.8. Yeah, it's gonna be 3.6 minutes. Okay. Don't spend more than that. If some question you run through, you have no idea at all, leave it. Yeah, leave it. Maybe you run through the next question, maybe you remember something that connect with the question you don't know, but don't really focus on it. If you read it and then you don't really know how to do it, no clue at all, you don't get. Okay, so look at run through a question and try to answer. They said based on law on taxations, Article 20s and 21s, and tax on income, Prakas number 098, Prakas dated 29 January 2020. Yeah, they just provide us about the regulation, which is we don't need to, but they said oil and gas production sharing contracts and certain natural resources and mineral exploitations activities include timber or gold and precious stones are taxed at the rate of, easy for you, right? Yeah, 30%. You see, you get 2 marks easily sometimes. Yeah, just click D. Huh? This open. Oh, yeah. We have another 2. Okay, question number 4 and 5. Then one question we get 10 marks. So now you get 2 easily. And actually this, as I told you, December 2022, the pass rate is more than 40%, around 45, 46%. Look at this. Very long questions. Okay. Okay, just run through it and then give me the answer. Oh, you don't have do you have a link? Okay. Run through it and try to, do we have the answer? Do you have an answer? No answer. Okay, good. Is it D? Okay. Based on TOI Prakas, the term permanent establishment refer to fixed place of business in Cambodia, a foreign company branch, or a resident agent in Cambodia through which non-resident person carry out business. It's also include any other networks connection through which non-resident person engage in economic activity in Cambodia. In addition to the provision about, a person is considered a permanent establishment in Cambodia if they. So this is a waste of time, Yeah, we don't need that. They just, if a non-resident considered as a permanent establishment, if they, maybe it's shorter for us, right? But they want to waste your time. Okay, have and regularly exercise the authority to conclude contracts in Cambodia on behalf of a foreign enterprise. Yes or no? Regularly maintain a stock of goods or merchandise in Cambodia from which they regularly deliver or supply the goods or merchandise on behalf of a foreign enterprise. Yeah. Okay. Collect insurance premium or insure risk, including reinsurance of risk in Cambodia on behalf of a foreign enterprise. Collecting insurance or yeah. You say this means no, right? No, because if you are for the insurance, it's different. So yeah. So it means based on okay, which is subsidiary income. A, B, C, or D? Yes, B. Okay. Yeah, investment grant is not subsidiary income. Investment grant is other income. Other income. Yeah. Okay, move on. Yeah. Permanent establishment. I see that the question come out every exam. look at permanent establishment. Gonna be around two question minimum. Is it based on TS Prakash? Fringe benefit include? A, B, C, or D? C, yeah. 1 and 2. 2 or 3. Yeah. Because they said because pension fund contribution, if it is not exceed 10%, it's not considered as a fringe benefit. If it's more than 10% of your monthly salary, it is a fringe benefit. Yeah, if it's more than. So, but they said it not exceed 10% of the monthly salary. Yeah, provision of any part of the company's share and or capital to the employee is a salary, fringe benefit, including this sale discounts. Yeah, I mean, they said sell below market value to the employee, or we can sell discount. In practice, not many taxpayer paying when they do a sell discount to employee. But the one thing that they pay currently is the discount on interest for banks and microfinance. When they provide a loan to their employees, they normally provide, they charge very low interest. Some bank low only 3%. If we borrow, we pay 8.5 or 8%, but if the employee of the banks borrow, they charge only 3%. Okay, next questions. Yeah, we are going last point of the Prakash. Look at, because some multinational companies, some big company, they want to promote an employee or to keep the good employee, mainly executive C level, like CFO, CEO, whatever. They want them to work for the company, and then they offer a we call stock option plan. If you normally they say, okay, we assess a company now, we can see the share of the company currently, maybe one share is $10. Okay, $10. Okay, and if you perform good, you look after the company is good, in the next 3 years, you have the right to purchase the share, maybe with a discount rate, or maybe you can get a free share. Yeah, maybe, but up to a certain percentage, because stock option plans. So then, then when 3 years after that, because normally they would come up with an agreement between the companies and the executives, that executive people. And 3 years, okay, you see that, oh yes, the company is growing. It doesn't matter at the time, the share maybe the market price $20 per share, but you can buy maybe with like 50% discount, or maybe you get it free. And that's why you receive a, what we call kinds of a discount from the companies. That's all. Yeah. So before that, that's this point number 2 only implement from 2021. Before 2021, sorry, before 2020, stock share or capital is exempt from fringe benefit. Okay, now move on to the next question. Question 5. Which of the following statements is correct? Which one? Which one? D. Okay, let's everyone say D is correct. Say personal living or family expenses, except for fringe benefit in cash or in kind, where applicable, TOFB has been paid, are deductible expense for TOI. Yeah, why you think is correct? Yeah. Okay, I give you another chance. It's not correct because they said except. If they said include, yes, correct. You know, because they said deductible, yeah, personal living and expense is a kind of fringe benefit, right? But they said here except for fringe benefit in cash and kind. Why except? Because we are talking about fringe benefit. If we pay fringe benefit tax, all fringe benefit must be deductible. But why they said, oh, the only, which means you can claim only the deductibility only the family and personal expense, but the other fringe benefit cannot. That is wrong, right? That is wrong. The answer is, still D. Why? But I said wrong. Why you say D? Yeah. Which one is correct? Yeah, B is correct. Yeah. Yeah. They said tax base for calculating fringe benefit tax is the value of fringe benefit is a fair market value inclusive of tax except VAT. Right? Yes. Okay. Now, do you agree with me? D is wrong. Yeah. And they said monthly salary tax base for resident is a taxable salary inclusive withholdings obligation as a result of complying with the labor law in order to create pension and for maintenance of social welfare. They not include, they exclude, because you can claim deduction for pension from the tax base, and that's wrong. If they say exclude, yes, it's correct sentence. But they said include, that is wrong, because you can deduct pension contribution from salary tax base. Yeah. Okay. Why number C is incorrect? Fringe benefit are subject to fringe benefit tax in the months that those benefit accrue. QS and FBT cash base. This one is wrong because they said except. If you say include, yeah, would be correct. This is wrong, and this is wrong, and here. Wrong, vice, accrue. QS and fringe benefit cash base. You pay tax when you get paid. If you don't get paid, you don't pay tax for salary tax and fringe benefit tax. Huh? This one? Yeah, because sometimes your boss promise you, say, hey, if you work hard, I'm going to give you $500. You know? And they just a promise. And then the boss may tell the accountant, say, okay, if performance is good, we're going to pay $500. Okay, put in the account as accrual, because this is some sort of a decision from management, right, to give you. But at the end of the month, you didn't perform well, good, up to what the boss need, then you don't get it. Okay, but from accounting, most of the time, when the boss decided just will give, yes, accountant normally make an accrual in the books. Yeah. Maybe they mistakenly click somewhere, something. Yeah, and that's why they open for review, right? Because I see before I review the answer, the answer provided by the examiner, yeah, there are 3 or 4 questions, normally is incorrect, in the past, but before you have no chance. But 2 years ago, after I see this mistake, and then we discussed saying that open for the student to, to protest. If you see that, let's say the answer say D, and but you choose B, you choose the right answer, not wrong, not D. Yeah. Oh, so the answer is B. So yeah, but to protest, you need to pay a deposit. Maybe, okay, I give you, maybe I provide you assistant after the final exam, and if you want to, maybe you don't want to make a deposit, maybe you send me the question which you think that your answer is correct, and then I will have you say, oh yes, you are correct, please protest. If our protest is correct, then they will return. Then yeah, after they they and then they yeah, they will, right? Oh no, that's not ACCA different, for tax is different. Yeah. CBE, yeah, look through that time out your job, because uh CB sometimes if look through have a power, to give you some marks, then, but this course I don't have any power, not at all. So yeah, you cannot ask from me. What I can have you is, after the exam, if you doubt that, oh, your answer is correct, or maybe the question is not clear. Sometimes the question is not clear, so the question you can choose A also correct, B also correct, whatever, that is not clear, and then when you choose A, it turned out you are wrong, then maybe you can seek my consultation. Yeah. Yeah, success, yes. Yeah, that the student told me. But not many. Yeah, this is about VAT question, right? Article 57, long taxation, Prakas 559. Don't care, you don't need to remember all of this, Just look at what is non-taxable. A, B, C, or D. D, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, all of it. Insurance service, primary financial service, and processing agricultural products, education service, all non-taxable supply under the VAT law. We don't have definitions. We do have, under the Prakas here. 559, 25 May 2017. There's a definition there, but the definition cannot be implemented. They provide a definition of primary financial service. So mainly primary of financial service is the it's a loan transaction. But currently in practice, whatever service provided by banks, microfinance, are primary financial service. Okay, it's good for us, because if they impose 10% VAT, then our we consume financial service will be more expensive. Yeah, insurance premium, no. I mean, insurance service, or yeah, you sell insurance premium too. Also no. Yeah. Whether in life insurance or general insurance. Yeah, that's. Mm. Taxable person transferring the business, a taxable person transfer shall notify GDT of the transfers of the business within 15 days of the date of the transfer. Okay. So then what is your answer? No, no, D. Yeah. Yeah, 15 days, not 30 days. Before, you know, the old law before 2024, 10 days. Now 15 days. Yeah. Before 2024, 10 days. Now 15. Huh? Oh yeah, because it's 2022. Because 2022 is 10 days. They put 15. Okay. They are right, you know, but my answer is for the current law, 15 days. Okay, remember that. The old law only 10 days before 2024. And that's why it's A. Yeah, should be D. Yep. Before 2024, you need to notify 10 days after the transfer date. So then they changed the law early this year. They said that for the business transfer, the transferor will require to notify 15 days. They extend another 5 days for notifications. Yeah, I mean, the answer is correct. Because it is 2022. You know, the notification date is 10 days, and that's why they choose A. Because statement 1, 2, 3, and 4, based on the old law, yes, the correct statement. Yeah. Okay, but okay, just follow. A is okay. You know, you are right. I mean, but I answer is based on the new law. Okay. Oh, but we should backdate, right? But I don't want to backdate. Okay, you get it? Why I say my answer is D? Then because based on new law. Okay. Your exam will be based on new law. So based on notification, blah blah blah. Specific tax base is correct. Okay. And 90% of selling price recorded on invoice to the customer exclude VAT, PLT, and SPT. 80% selling price. Yeah, A. No change. Okay. Yeah. That's A. Okay. Easy, yeah? Okay, next one. You try, and then you read the answer letter. If you look at the answer, maybe you, based on Prakash number 723 on the guideline 2. Yeah. Okay. A, B, C, or D? Only one, which means D. Yeah, they said all suppliers who are self-declaration taxpayer, they said include small, medium, and large. Taxpayer must issue tax invoice to their supply of goods or service to all type of self-declaration customer. With all type, which means they can, small taxpayer, large or medium, can issue a tax invoice to all customers. Oh, they said, yeah. But under the law, small taxpayer cannot issue VAT invoice. Remember that when we purchase from small taxpayer, we cannot claim VAT. We have, simulation, right? We have one, then they said unclaimable VAT. So, huh? Yes. The wrong is that they said include small. If they don't include small, yes, correct. But they include small taxpayer here, it's mean wrong. Small cannot issue tax invoice to anybody. Correct. Because we are paying tax, small taxpayer paying 10% on 20% sale. Yeah. Okay. But medium and large, yes, they can issue tax invoice to registered taxpayer. And if here wrong because of 5 years, for small only 3 years. And there's no penalty 1 million real. No. The lowest one is 5 million. We have 5, 10, 50, 100, 200. Yeah. Okay. อ่ะbạnทำไม50 không lại này hả? The xe no small taxpayer 3 years, not 5 years. Huh? Yeah, minimum penalty before 2 million. Yeah, before minimum 2 million. But after 2020, it increased to 5 million. 5, 10, 50. Oh, we have 40 for individual. Okay. Okay. Don't worry. We still have another have 1 more month. If you can get all MCQ, all correct, you got 60 marks, enough, more than enough. No, maybe you don't get 30, but maybe 25. Yeah, 25 you get 50. Okay. Yeah, you can get point easily, or you can or no. That's a multiple choice question. But written, maybe you write something, they give you some points, some mark. Okay. This one? This answer. Which answer you choose? A, B, C, or D? Withholding tax exemption. We're talking about withholding tax exemptions. The answer is S, D. Okay. Yeah. Statement one. Statement one. Where you cannot find where's the which one is wrong? Huh? Statement one. Why? Is they do? We do. Yeah. 50,000 Khmer Ringgit. Yeah. Yeah. Here. Yeah. The only exempt for service. Rental is not included as, there's no threshold. And here interest, they said sale declaration taxpayer are exempt. So no, because bank also sell declaration, but not more company also sell declarations taxpayer. So, but bank microfinance is exempt, but other sell declaration taxpayer interest is subject to withholding tax. That is wrong. Okay. Yeah. Huh? ทำไม Click B. Why is wrong? They said interest payment among sale declarations taxpayer. So interest, a payment between sale assessment taxpayer exemption only when you pay to banks and financial institution. So if you pay to other sale assess are subject to 15% withholding tax. Okay. Yeah, it said 50,000 day allotment. Okay. Can we move on? Okay. 50,000, 50,000. Here. Yeah, correct. The threshold is correct, but the wrong, the incorrect is they include payment of rental. Yeah, only service. Okay. Yeah, at least you got how many of you got it right? And one. Okay. 40%. 40%. Yes. Okay. We just learned about it 2 weeks ago. Yeah. The penalties, tax evasions. Yeah, I also I have just said 10 minutes ago, I think the penalty, right? We're talking about penalties. Yeah, we have, I said for the company, we have 5, 10, 50, 100, 200, but for an individual will be, do you have any clue? Yeah, they have 100 to 200. Yeah. That's why they asked us to find a correct statement. Okay. Okay. Go back to the note. Okay. Have a note, right? Go back to the yeah. Yeah, we learned about new law. Now new law 100 to 200, 1 to 5. But the old law, yes. 2023. Yeah. Because our exam is 2022. So note. So if we answer based on the no, we have to update. Yeah. We're going to update this year. We update once a year. Okay. Yeah, they increase 100 to 200 from 10. They increase 10 times, but the imprisonment still 1 to 5. They changed the law late 2023. Okay, I would say yeah. If the question coming out like this, whether you answer or not answer, you will get 2 marks. Do you remember that? Because the question is wrong, not represent a update law. Okay, remember, yeah. If the answer come out this without like okay based on what the lesson you learn or what you learn, they say 100 to 200. Okay, 1 to 5. Yeah, I don't see here. Okay, then you don't need to answer. If you know that the question is wrong, then you will get full mark. But okay, so but it's based on old law. Based on old law. B, yeah, it's old law. Okay, B. But new law, they increase 10 times. Okay. Mm-hmm. Answer A, which means okay 1 and 2. Yeah. As you can see, you know, the power of tax administrations talking. They have power. This is the power of tax administrations. It's not us to receive. We don't really have power. We only have a right and obligation. We have rights and obligation. Tax authority have power. They impose the power on us, but we have the right to fight them back. Okay. Determinants. Okay. The answer is, yeah, D. That's all their power. But under the new law, you know, they amend last year's. They include another point is that we're talking about they can not before they can. Or law they said they can here redetermine transaction between related parties. They can do it, but under the new law that they amended last year, they can also refuse to accept documentation. You know, they're using we call substandard form. If the document they provide to us cannot justify the transaction we occur, then they say, oh yeah, your document is false. You know, they no, not buồnច្រើន. Yeah, the substandard form, they can reject document. Before they don't have that clause. That's power. Every exam question, you know, the rights of the taxpayer, power of tax administration, tax agents. That's okay. Large taxpayer. A, B, C. Huh? Okay. A. Okay. Okay, the answer is A. International organization is an NGO. NGO only medium. And non-profit, you know, international NGO or whatever, or non-international organization and non-profit only medium taxpayer. This is a non-profit. But for QAP, yes, always large. Multinational companies, yes, always large. Okay. Okay. Mm. Hmm? Okay. Which of the following taxes are deductible expense for TOI? Yeah, I keep, you know, during the study how TOI, I repeated it so many times. Then you choose A. Yeah, A, correct. Yeah. Okay, non-creditable input VAT, which means they charge you VAT when you purchase, but you cannot claim as an input tax that we call, you know, non-creditable input tax. then we can record as a deductible expense. And use land tax, public lighting tax is deductible. Minimum tax is non-deductible because it's direct tax. And your tax, you cannot record as an expense because with the minimum tax is your final tax. It's a non-deductible tax for TOI. Okay, that's all. 15 questions. How many you get it right? Ban man. Em cứ trao pi đi đâu. Oh wow, pass. Okay. Okay. Social utility. Yeah. Okay, now we finish 15 question with a question question once. Then we move on to question number 2. Still multiple choice questions, but that's more complicated. First question involved with theory. You can see the theory. But second question, there's some question involved with calculations. Okay. And you said, yes, still 15 questions. You get like 2 marks per question. Total, you get 30 points. So multiple choice, each question is worth 2 points. Okay, you run through it. Yeah, and also some expense incur when you do a merger and acquisitions, or maybe you are listing your company in the stock exchange. The company, here. Article memorandum of article of incorporation. For a company, when you register, you're required to prepare like a rule, what they call a memorandum and article of incorporation. That they call because you don't. Okay, you will know when you learn business law that you need to have. That's a rule under the commercial law. But some they will say incorporate article of incorporation also can like they have 2 names: memorandum and article of associations, or article of incorporation, AOI. Okay, the answer is huh? Huh? He said expense incur at a time enter into loan contracts. Yeah. Yeah. So the D. Yeah. All of it is a prepayment, which means when you want to get a loan, you need to pay some lawyer fee, some other fee, whatever, related to the contracts. And when you set up a company, you need to hire a lawyer or maybe a licensed company registration agent to have you, and expense incur for receiving non-current asset, including stamp tax on transfer ownership. ទី3ទី4នេះហ៎អានេះពេលបង្កើតក្រុមហ៊ុនដំបូង yeah when we set up a company we incur this expense most of the company will do that you don't have a skill as a business person you don't have a skill on how to write your memorandum of article you have to hire a lawyer and then we have a government fee as well when you register company when you register that what they call memorandum and article of association of a company okay that you incur some expense normally you incur around 3,000 to 5,000 when you register a new companies yeah and expense incur receiving yeah when you buy some non-current asset probably you incur some expense maybe you hire a lawyer to do a due diligence on the land all of this stamp duty when you transfer the properties or ownership or rights yeah the tax remember on the transfer of ownership of the property how much you should pay stamp duty or registration tax how many percent what is the tax rate what is a registration or stamp duty rate how many percent 4% on transfer of immovable properties yeah building and land and transfer of transportation mean also 4% but how about transfer of share 0.1 yes okay now you have some number require you to do calculations yeah this is a printing house right now look at the company what they are doing yeah a printing house they provide printing service so then they yeah they work with like who Nobelist is a and a sell declare this is a sell declare but this is the individual they printing the books for sale and they pay royalty uh-huh. Yeah legacy limited Cambodian entity yeah now you identify whether it's subject or not because we're paying a royalty to Nobelist Canadian entity yeah non-resident yeah the first one exempt or not exempt okay royalty not all exempted even though we pay to a registered entity yeah the exemption only apply when we pay like software like four types of software and with respect to movie but not writing not a book writer or novelist still keep paying yeah exemption is when we pay a royalty to production movie productions companies yeah and another one is pay for uh pay for the right to use software, for downloadable software, shrinkage software, blah blah blah. So this is not exempt. Here it's not exempt because it's not movie, it's not software. Yeah. This one for sure, yeah, 100%. So this one is how many percent? Even though we pay VAT, we still required to. Okay. Withholding tax for domestic withholding tax for royalty. What is the percentage? Huh? So the answer. Okay, what is the answer? Okay. Royalty 15, yeah. For domestic, 15%. For non-resident, 14. Yeah. Yeah, they said include all expenses include applicable overseas tax and VAT 10%. Yeah, we learned about withholding tax, right? The exemption is only local tax. A non-resident tax is not exempt. So you have to account for withholding tax on the invoice value, total invoice value. So even though it includes Canadians VAT, but in Canada they charge VAT. So if even though it's include, they said applicable overseas tax, but for overseas payments, we cannot deduct tax. We have to include everything. Yeah. But for Cambodian VAT, yes. So this is we have to calculate. Then the answer is C. Huh? Show calculations. So this one we take. Okay, we do it. Yeah. First of all, we divide it by 1.1, right? And then we multiply by 15%. Okay, then we get here. Yeah, 1,909. And here we multiply straight away 14%. Okay, and here, do we have VAT here for free land? No VAT, right? Yeah. Then 15%. Total. Yeah. 5,749. Yeah, because free land, Cambodian free land, it can be freelancer. Freelance, nobody. He's so if you are freelance, it means you are not tax register. So if you're not tax register, you cannot charge 10% VAT on your invoice. But of course, this one is a self-declare. They must charge 10% VAT because royalty is subject to 10% VAT. They said they have, but they don't mention here. They said you can see that all expenses are inclusive of applicable overseas tax, and 10% VAT. So if They're talking about overseas tax because they don't know the rate. They just assume it doesn't matter how many percent for the overseas tax. So for withholding tax purpose, we have to include everything. You cannot deduct the tax out for overseas payments. Yeah, and that's why we take full 5,000 multiplied by 14%. But if local VAT, yeah, we can deduct it. And that's why we divide it by 1.1 multiplied by 15%. Get it? It's okay. Huh? Legacy non-resident cái đã. Mình chẳng. Yeah. Non-resident tụi bây giờ bị trôi pun cái đó. Mình bị trôi cái bao giờ cũng ọt khoa lấy. Nhưng khoa ta cái void total mán cho rồi nó còn là buồn phải rồi mà. But that person chỉ local nhưng tôi đọ vì thi trình local register. Còn tại trong khối Cambodian nó có local đấy và tại còn freelance còn register để chẳng vì ăn bên VAT. Yeah. Bạn. Yeah. Yeah. Canada VAT. Okay. Take North America and Singapore VAT, Thailand VAT, you cannot deduct. Okay, so the answer is C. Nói tới mẹ này. Là mũi này mà đâu. Yeah, this one. It links, that's let's see that. It's 5,000 for the company's asset. Assuming the exchange rate for June 2022 was $1. Flag is able to okay, the answer is C. C is mean by ST. What is ST? Specific tax, right? Huh? What standard? The shareholder transfer 2 cars with market value of 35,000 for the company asset transfer. Yeah. Assuming the exchange rate for June. Okay. Stamp duty, stamp tax, stamp duty. Name markets. We have share transfer 0.1%. Transfer of transportation means 4%. Transfer of immovable property 4%. Contract with the government 0.1% on contract value. And fixed transfer tax 1 million real. Chẳng khơi mến. Okay. Yes, C. Because we take like 35,000, the transfer value. Yeah, then you need to remember as well. The C stamp duty also coming out during the exam. Yeah, that is something you need to know, right? You want to intern. If you want to intern at a GDT, huh? Okay. The auditor. Okay. Yes, I mean that's the way you can try. Maybe you cannot find out, or you don't know what you want to do. Yeah. if you see that like an auditor life is your life, then do it. Every job is stressful life. Cái gì ego smoke smile đây nè. Okay, move on. Còn là pip smoke smile with same thing here. Okay. Oh, initial. Okay, yeah. Yep. See it. See it. You they have just moved their office to another location. They struggle to find their document to submit to GDT. So the management team decided to request GDT to postpone the tax audit process. Okay. You say C, right? Under the Prakas 270, date tax audit process can be postponed on tax. No, for tax audit, we still keep old law because there's a lot of change. The change issue in 12, the new regulation issue in 12 April. But we decided not to, because the textbook is not update. We are doing update right now because the law change every year, and that's why it's not easy for CAMED to actually update every 6 months. It's not once a year. We decided to do that. 10 days starting from the date of the tax audit field work specified in letter. 15 days. Yeah. Okay, so you can request. The answer is C. Yeah. Under the current regulations, under this prakar, okay, this one you can request the extension up to 30 days. The new regulation also say 30 days, but in practice you can extend for maybe 1 year. Or even more than that. I do have a tax audit process keep running for three years. Yeah, based on the your art of negotiations. Yeah, if the tax auditor love you, they will extend. If they had you, they issue the tax assessment tomorrow. And that's why I mean, as a tax consultant, and if you you are assigned to work with the tax auditor or helping the company, that's why I told you the more stressful job, because you got the pressure from the tax auditor, and then the client expecting a best result out of it, and the tax auditor, they don't want the best result, they want more money. The client doesn't want to pay money, want to pay tax, and you are in the middle. What are you going to do? Huh? Yeah, we have a client. The client say, I don't want to pay. Even I know I made a mistake. Yeah, that's the most stressful. Some clients, they say, okay, some European company, American big company, they don't care. If you say that they are wrong, they will pay. It doesn't matter how much the tax liability is. But some client, they say, I know I make mistake, but I don't have that much of money to pay tax. As a consultant, you know that they are wrong. $1 million is a liability. It's there. The auditor is correct. And then they say, no, I only have 100K to pay. What is? Yeah. That's a problem. That's my headache every day. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Muy tiết. Okay. Flex general managers. Some nữa slide some slide ấy ghế. Mình tham mình lưu tham mình mà. Đi. Could appoint a representative to deal with the tax matter based on article. Representative must have the right on behalf, show report whether the correspondent pay tax as prescribed by tax law, submit tax declaration, makes protest and appeal with the tax authority. You say all D? Show, report, and various correspondent, yes. Pay tax. Because this is a representative, right? Yeah. And prescribed by tax provision. Obligation or of the representative. Pay tax, yeah, they can, yeah, of course. Submit tax declaration, okay. Protest and appeal. Pay tax, yeah, we can pay tax on behalf of taxpayers. Yeah. Okay, we can pay tax, we can submit declaration. We are acting like a taxpayer, but we are acting on behalf of taxpayer. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if the right provided to the taxpayer, yeah, as a representative, we can do all of them on their behalf. You can do all their behalf because we are represent them, legal representative. Okay. What we cannot do, we cannot do if the taxpayer don't allow to do. Also, we cannot do. Yeah. To avoid tax. Okay. Okay, so see you. Oh, we don't have class on Tuesday. I have a seminar to attend. So we rest and yeah. Okay. Tuesday. But we'll have Thursday and Friday. Okay. Do you feel better now? You see where we should study?